saying is that you should continue to recap
Uh,
for the rest of the
You're
class.
Sorry, I can't. You're muted. I can't hear you.
Hey, I can't hear that thing you just said.
That thing you just said.
Were
I
you
don't want to
talking?
hear.
What?
You know when you specifically asked me to continue recapping, I couldn't hear it.
I couldn't hear what
Yeah,
you said.
couldn't hear
I
that.
just couldn't hear it. I don't know what it was.
Okay, so we as a collective group solved the puzzle, and then we spent last campaign or last time we met basically discussing our next steps, understanding what was going on with the Aarakocra and the Wind Temple. We were able to rid this place of its evil juju, and the maestro is now living here. It is a temporary base for us, a home base for us to come back to whenever we feel comfortable.
That's right. We have a bat cave. now.
Although he said we cannot live here permanently. That was something that
Well, to be more specific, he wasn't super comfortable with the idea of other people besides you guys hanging out there
Yeah.
for terribly
Right.
long.
Right. Okay. Cool. That's good to know. Just experienced that, so it makes sense that he wouldn't be comfortable it happening again.
Yeah.
And then so we ridded this place of that. So this is an interesting kind of little home base for us if we want it. And then we discussed going to the Wind Temple now and trying to figure out. We talked at length about the quirks of there potentially being a third option around either like previously Chella had heard from her Fae god person.
Bernard is not.
Bertrand.
Bertrand.
Bertrand is not my
Um,
god.
I mean, he's definitely not a god. None of them
He's
are
definitely not a
gods.
Maybe he believes he is, but he's not.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't even know if he does.
No.
But he proposed a third option and talked about how there are other gods in the world.
well, that was the maestro.
Yeah.
The
was the
maestro. Yes. Yes.
Sorry, my
Said
bad.
that our world has its own gods.
Right, but they have been, well, usurped, perhaps, is
Yeah.
the best word. And so
Right.
Malcor and Pelora are the gods that really have influence now. Now, obviously, the old gods, I guess you could call them, still have some waning influence, obviously.
I had thought that Bertrand alluded to at some point the inevitability of death or something.
Well, he did do that.
Okay.
But
And
that's
then we
a separate
realized
discussion.
Yeah, then we realized that maybe that doesn't have to be a possibility or something.
Well, I mean,
He admitted it.
He admitted it.
Yeah.
right. Well, I mean, he basically gave into despair there. That's what happened.
He's feeling very blue.
Right.
He was very mean.
Yes. And then we went, I'm skipping over some things potentially, but we went and are boarding a giant bird of Chella, and multiple people got in her stork-like cloth, like a beak.
Well,
thing.
yeah, they took you took like a blanket.
Yeah, but I feel like at some point, I feel like a Felian summoned another creature, and I am riding that creature.
Yeah, it's an ice owl. It's a big ice owl, so Gerbo's riding it.
Right.
By himself.
Heading into the storm, which is being controlled by the Stormbird, which is probably a Magic the Gathering character.
It's not, actually.
But definitely has the whole vibe of one.
It definitely does.
Or like a Pokemon. I feel like this is Zapdos vibes.
It's a really cool illustration.
Yeah, sure. I said earlier when it was just Drew and I that I feel like this is like some like plot of like Mario 64. Just gave me that kind of impression. A dark Mario 64. And so we are making our way into the storm. Like storm chasers we are, flying into the eye of the hurricane.
Right. So, I guess my question to you guys is, what are you going to do first?
What wouldn't you like to know?
Like, are you going to?
We don't have to tell
We
you.
don't have to tell you.
Well, it's going to be a very short session then.
Yeah. Like, well, actually, we do. Well, I think we were gonna fly back to Deos because we thought that the town was maybe like under attack,
Oh.
and then we were gonna ultimately have to go to the Wind Temple. But I didn't know if maybe we should. I thought that we agreed we were gonna stop in Abdeos and make sure that everyone's like alive and safe and stuff.
Hmm.
That's amazing.
Fight that bird.
It's happening, so I will mention that you did spot a few Arakokra that were in the air, but one of them did get struck by lightning and fell out of the sky. Right.
Oh, maybe that Aarakocra is our pathway. Maybe our good deed.
Yeah, maybe we can convince him of the wrongs that he has unleashed and help persuade him to let us infiltrate the temple and set everything back to normal.
It's true.
Exactly. I like that idea. I actually really like that idea. I think we should try to rescue one of them too.
Okay.
And I'm the pilot now.
Oh, here.
That's right. She's piloting.
Where I go, you go.
So
You're in my clutches.
I'm gonna
the pilot now.
I'm gonna transition us to a map,
Okay.
and I guess I'm gonna
yeah.
need to give Shella a giant eagle token, maybe.
Hey, oh, please do.
Chella's like, okay then.
We have like a giant black bird because Chella's also black, kind of like that baddie.
Right.
Look at that.
Battle of the Blackbird.
I kind of I obviously anticipated this possibility.
Blackbird.
They can't hear you. They can't hear you. Dad.
So let me drop people in. Now, obviously, this is not to scale.
So
Well, maybe
in honor of our
being
Oh.
Vegas is to
situation,
scale, but
I'm gonna drink a little Eagle Rare.
Yeah. Get in there.
Ooh. Stuff that you can't find around these parts.
find around these parts. Let's see here, Gerbo, Aphelion.
It's sponsored by.
I'm trying to finish off this bottle of Rocktown I've had for 4 years.
Is that the one you chugged last night?
I don't chug whiskey.
You gonna get him in trouble.
Don't
Usually
chug
don't.
whiskey.
You don't.
Well, I tried one. I was like, this one has like no finish, and it tastes fine. So you could probably chug it.
He goes, what?
And Brad says, "Bet you won't." I was like, "Well,
So I woke up and it's literally a video of Zach going,
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Don't ever tell Dak he won't do something.
oh god.
Yeah, right.
Goodness.
It's
Yeah, I
true.
know.
nobody calls me a son." Well, that's an inside joke of the army. There's a guy that was saying, like, one of the guys in my army band was like, I was called a son of a bitch. He's like, "He calls me a son of a bitch." I was about to say that line, but you wouldn't have got it. And now you will get it whenever I say it next time.
There you
So,
go. There you go. Okay, so these tokens are not popping in.
Oh.
I mean,
Like I had like a giant owl and a giant eagle.
So bad.
See them. Unless I. Oh, maybe I Come on. Come on. What? What is this? I guess, what? You have token arc, very clearly.
The Chase, one of the guys I met.
Okay, there we go. It just took a million years to load. Okay. There's Chella. Here's the gang. Now, who is...
Okay, I actually dig this. I think this is very
This
cool.
is so cool.
I like that. I personally like that it's very abstract.
Right.
This is very fun.
Right. Well, it would be very difficult to portray this any other way, I feel like.
Yeah, no, this is great. This
I
is
wish
great.
you could load, like those backgrounds that churches have with your lyrics, and it's like always like flowing water. Like we need that like soaring through the clouds. We just need that like loop on here,
Right.
and then that's our thing.
I don't under...
With
I'm
Hillsong.
sorry. Like I've been trying. I've been trying to drop in this giant owl, and it's not been working.
Sometimes
Okay. Wait.
Chill
Hold
out,
on.
people.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's so
Oh
cool.
god, that's so badass. I love that so
I
much.
did find it. It was definitely further down, but yes. All right, Gerbo.
That's what she
This
said.
is great.
No, definitely not.
There we go.
Would medium size? That'd be like...
Because technically Gerbo is like very tiny.
But I can't shrink him any smaller. Well, there you go.
Um, I had a nightmare about a 6 foot tall owl one time.
Really?
Yeah, I actually did.
That's very
I dreamed
specific.
it was like lumbering towards my front door. It like locked eyes with me and it started like lumbering to the front door, and I just knew it had it in for me.
Jeez. Okay.
That's the end of my story. I know it's really riveting.
So you
Um,
guys,
okay.
I'm trying to figure out distance here. So let's say you guys were flying, headlong into the storm. And obviously the storm is getting more intense, and I actually have a music selection in
Nice.
mind for this part.
Into the Unknown from Frozen.
I mean, that isn't a bad song, but I won't knock it. It's not a bad song, but
That got me.
so yep. There you go.
Hold on, it's a True Green Lawn ad. I gotta
Daniel,
pass that.
State Farm offers surprisingly great rates to
State Farm. So as you guys are flying towards this thing, let's say you're, I'll say that you guys are probably 200 feet out right now. So you can see this thing. It's quite big. It's looming. Okay, good. Right. Probably more cold than it already was, because I mean, the winds are whipping about. So yes, it'll get even cold. It'll get colder. Where's the? Yeah, here we go. As you guys are closing in, you do see some other Aarakocra. They're surrounding this thing, or trying to. And they're kind of darting about. Some of them are actually shooting at it with bows and arrows. What do you guys, how do you guys want to approach? Okay, you are within that range, so you can go ahead and start firing.
Oh shit.
You said 600 feet? Oh my god, I
On the
forgot longbows
longbow.
are stupid. Okay, sure.
Yeah, a longbow is like mega.
Okay, well that is... Of course.
Jesus Christ.
It's a good start.
Nice.
It's a good start. All
Get
right.
in there.
Okay.
How far away did you say we were?
200 feet. On this turn.
Yeah. I am also going to do some damage after Brent. My
It's got a
crossbow shoots
320 feet. That's good.
and it's
that's-
sneak attack, and then
That is going to miss her, though. Yeah. Right. But anyway, so you dealt 17. How much damage is this? Oh, good lord. 17, 28, 36, 39, 43 damage, I think, if my maths is correct. And I'll say that Chella, whenever you fight, or not Chella, but Ephelion, whenever you, because the first one was like, were they both? No, they were both piercing damage. Okay, I would say with the crit, like you fire and you manage to like get like the shot like kind of right here in the breast area of one of its wings, and you hear the bird let out a screech.
Nice.
By the way, just as a thing, my feet, since I missed on my attack and they can't see us, they can't see me specifically.
Yeah.
My location is not revealed.
Okay.
That's a part of my sulker.
I'm gonna say that you guys are gonna get basically a surprise round, and then we'll roll initiative and proceed from there.
Cool.
This is very
So-
legit. This is like the first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. That's amazing.
It's either Brondir has to duck, or you're setting the longbow on Brondir's head to like balance it. To help aim it. But I also like the visual of just like a gangster shot with a 6-foot long longbow. Pretty insane. So
What's the turn order for our surprise round? Just whoever feels like going can go.
well, let's roll initiative for that. I think.
Okay.
Actually, let's just make that easier. Let me clear the list. Okay.
That wasn't very good.
So I've got my character selected.
I guess as a giant eagle, you could roll as a giant eagle.
Oh, I forgot. I do my eagle rolls.
That's right.
That's kind of like a California roll.
Can I roll as a medium-sized?
You might be the
owl?
driver for this mission, though. I don't know how much.
Yeah, I mean, my movement will definitely be important, and I'll have to calculate it.
Yes.
But I can still attack on my turns.
Yeah,
You can.
that's cool.
With us on your back.
Well, you're not even on your back.
You're a
She's
giant
carrying you in a
eagle.
sack.
Giant Eagle did way better than Chella.
Yeah. So
Brett, these spells are so dope. They are so cool. I love them. And
don't forget you have to select your token. But let me go ahead and add people to the initiative order.
Yeah, Brett, they're really cool. I love that 5th level one. I don't want to tell anybody what they are because I just want to like whip them out.
Well,
as a
you
surprise.
Brett, you were saying you made spells, so that's
Yeah,
cool. I was wondering.
They're all really cool, but that 5th level one is like my favorite. Did you make these or did you find them or like?
No, he made them.
Brett, they're so imaginative. They fit Chella so well. I'm very excited.
I need to post these.
That's so cool. Thanks. I can't wait to try them out.
I mean, you do end up playing edgy characters. Let's not It's not as edgy as some of them you've made. That's true. So I think that's all 4 of you. Okay. So let me rearrange. Well, yeah, let me rearrange this. So Felian went. So now I guess Brondir gets.
I don't have anything I can do.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's not
Yeah,
close
you're
enough.
very largely.
You can defer until Chella
You could defer, or perhaps.
Yeah,
You
I
could
think
say-
Assist? Could you like help out?
I can help. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Well, when you help. Yeah. Right.
What does that do mechanically?
I want to say it grants advantage. Yeah, go ahead.
Uh,
It's something that people need to do more often.
I'm familiar with the helping action on the Monster of the Week rolls, which makes
Right.
sense. You roll for that.
Well, when you take the help action, you will hit Brett put it in the chat, but
The first attack roll is made with advantage.
right.
Got it.
So the first attack roll after Brondir, say, takes a help action would have advantage.
That's cool. I think in this situation, that's great. I mean, that's a super awesome one.
Yeah.
You're
But you
right.
have to be within- but
We
you have to
don't
be within
use it
5 feet.
enough. I think
Gotta
that
be
it-
within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Are you ready for
Right. I don't. You couldn't help Gerbo, I don't
think.
think.
I got this.
Get out home
No,
motivation.
yeah, probably
anytime
not.
you want.
Clip
But
off that
Phelan
bike and
and
meet me on the
Chella
mountain for
can.
lunges.
So,
Tap
Yeah,
into your
you can.
motivation at
so I guess I select the help button. Yeah.
It's true. Yeah. So,
So I have a fun question for the DM.
go ahead.
On spells that don't require like any objects and they're not a ritual, they're just like something that happens. Can I cast them in eagle form, or do I have to be human Shella to cast them?
Don't they say like V, like for verbal or something?
Right. Like usually, you have to look at the components to see if they have a verbal component, then you couldn't cast them.
Maybe I
Oh.
can help with that. I like Chella. I do speak with animals, and then Chella tells me what spell to cast.
Is that how that works?
And I'm riding in a flying eagle right now. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right. I think pretty much all my spells have a verbal component. So
Yeah.
okay, fine. Well, I will use.
Oh wait, go ahead, Brett.
That would be fun because right now in Wild Shape, all I can do is melee.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
What
dash.
Yeah. So then, what I'll do for my turn, I'll dash us, and I'll use the first bit of my movement to.
How far
Yeah.
can the giant eagle fly?
You're gonna leave
Really
them out
far.
west, baby.
Yeah. Let me look at my movement.
Brett said earlier like 120,
It's 80 feet, and if I dash, that becomes 160.
160.
So
Jesus.
you would be within 40 feet of this thing
Yeah.
pretty
Let's
quickly.
do that. That'll get some people in range.
Oh my god.
Okay, in that case,
Well, not to scale, I guess, but.
Right. Not to scale, but
what I do is
you guys would be within the same range as the Aarakocra now.
And as I do, I want to roll like an insight as eagle. I guess
Uh-huh.
that's wisdom, and see if I can tell if these other Aarakocra. Oh, that was very good. If they're friend or foe.
Technically, the lending help would apply to this.
Technically, that's true. It's an ability check. So Brondir, I guess you would. So you have advantage. So 14. You think that they do not look like they are foes to you. It looks as if they, like, the ones that have bows and arrows are shooting at this thing. And one of them appears to be trying to cast spells and shoot at something on top of the bird, like on the Stormbird's back.
Oh, shit, that's very
Oh.
unexpected, but sounds amazing.
Then can I roll perception to see if I can see like what it is that they're
Go
shooting?
ahead.
Oh,
And
shit.
I have advantage on
Perception.
I rely on sight.
But I
Yeah.
made a 21.
So with your great eagle eyes,
Yeah, eagle eyes, baby.
you are able to see what appears to be riding atop of this thing, another Aarakocra. And it does definitely look distinctly different than the others. But it appears to be riding it. It's kind of in a
Look
formal
at
dress.
Oh, hell yeah. This is baller.
That's such great art.
That's so good, dude.
He reminds me of the like the ancient Mayan gods with like
Yeah,
his feathers.
right.
You sure it's a man?
Yeah. Like
And
Mayan.
and whenever you, Chella, whenever you lock eyes with this thing, or lock your eyes onto this thing, it's going to point what looks to be. It's like a
That's really cool.
It's like a combination of a staff and a sword.
Yeah, see that.
And what it's doing is with its staff end, he's going to cast what appears to be a lightning bolt attack
Oh, shit.
against one of the Aarakocra,
Okay.
but it misses.
That's good. All right.
So-
That's my turn. I've gotten y'all close enough to do some stuff with y'all have ranged attacks. So
Right,
Okay, so I'll go now then.
Gerbo. Well, is it Gerbo? Yeah, I think. Or did you defer your turn, Zach? Right?
I deferred.
Oh, you deferred. Okay, then in that case, Brondir goes then.
Well, I offered to help, but then Shelly got close, so now I can actually do something. I'm going first. What does attunement mean?
Attunement.
Yeah.
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 That's good to
Is
know.
that prevents just like picking something up and being like, all right, let's freaking go.
Cool. Well, I'm going to use Phantom Edge to teleport onto the.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay.
So
Okay.
cool.
I was wondering if you were gonna use. Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, dang, those are good rolls, too.
Yeah, they
So,
are.
all right, this is gonna get a little nuts.
It's
Wait, first-
wild.
Okay, this is what happens. It's like I use the Phantom Edge and I go on, and then like I bust into rage and I'm gonna let out a roar, and like with my big bare teeth, and I'm gonna try. I have advantage on. Wait, this is intelligence, not intimidation.
Wait, what are you doing?
Hey.
Hey.
Nice.
So okay. So you are opening with an attack, right? With your Phantom Edge, like teleporting in, launching an attack against this guy, right?
Right, I teleport,
Good.
rage, bear roar, then land. Then
I would
go.
say this is a surprise attack, so you would have advantage, and it's a hit.
That's good, too. If you're enraged, you get the multiple, right?
Yeah, it gave me that 3 down there.
A 3.
I will tell you though
Oh,
that
yeah.
this is a creature that cannot be intimidated.
That's okay. I did it.
So anyway, you attack
That's good
it
to know.
and deal. Let me see. Like I just, of course Brett mentioned it before the session even started. It's like, have you counted for the idea that maybe we'll just teleport onto this thing's back? Yeah.
Called it.
pretty big call there. So,
And then, wait, so that's a surprise. It doesn't count as my original attack, or no? It does.
well, it does count as your attack.
Yes. Okay. So then, for my second action, I'm going to strength contest it and try to grapple.
Okay. Roll your strength. You crit failed.
No.
Uh-oh.
Do what? Oh, it's advanced. Oh,
Woo.
Shit! What a
Wow.
swing.
I mean,
Oh
Let me
wait, so
see.
26. So you went for the.
wait, how'd you get another 26?
I don't know. That's what I really wanted it.
Because I really wanted it.
Yes. Well, let me roll for him. Yes, it did. Okay, you have him grappled.
Nice.
Get in there.
Okay.
Dude, as a character who can't do anything from distance, you just like went absolute ham.
Yeah,
Stuff.
I'd say.
Like,
Nice. Play into his strength.
well, the whole thing was just like Rhonda had this really bad feeling and just is kind of going with that the entire time. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know what this is, but this is not something that's given any time or assessment for.
Yeah.
So I guess that's
Okay. Well, that is that I.
I want to try to like position him so where like his back is towards Kathleen and Gerbo, I guess. And although there's people all surrounding me, I suppose. But
Okay, so let me just. There you go. so
that's better.
you're right there.
Way to go. That's great. That's great.
Okay. So, man. Okay, Gerbo, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, so me and my little owl are gonna fly.
Yeah. How far can the
owl? How
move?
far can the owl fly? 3.
Yeah.
If he dashes, is that all of my movement?
Yes. Right. Right. It doesn't use up
Okay,
any
so
of your
I stay
actions.
where I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I can't
Huh?
control the owl's movement. Then
Right. So it's going to you're going to be 120 feet away.
Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna defer until when Aphelion moves it,
Okay.
and then on Aphelion's turn, when that happens, I'll attack.
Okay.
Conveniently, Aphelion comes after me.
Conveniently, yes. So now
So
that
that's
we're back up at the top, I will say now we can roll initiative for everything else. Well, yeah, okay, fine, go ahead. But I mean, you already made an attack though. But yeah. Sure. Yep. Yep.
Okay. Then if you move the owl,
That's
move
80,
the owl, then
so
I'll.
that's. I think that puts it within 40 feet as well. Same as you guys.
Okay. So, okay. With that said, then I am going to use my spell of oh shit! You said 40 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm going to use then. Well, that throws me off. Sorry. I'll use my crossbow again. Sorry, the distance caught me.
Mhm. Okay, that's a hit. I assume you're hitting the bird.
The
Bird.
big bird, big baddie. Because I don't yet see.
True.
I don't yet see the Aarakocra on top.
No, I mean you probably wouldn't be able to spot it right just a second.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's not something I would see. Okay.
Roll it. So you got that's 22 damage. Sneak attack. Okay.
And it's a magic weapon. If that makes any difference to you.
All right.
I killed it.
It's dead. So it no, it's not. No, obviously. It just,
Because what do you
it
do?
just explodes. It's just Brondir and this Aarakocra like fighting as they're falling to the ground. That's probably going to happen regardless, but I mean, honestly, I didn't expect this to be. I mean, I expected it to be epic, but I didn't expect it to be this epic. Anyway,
Yeah.
so Aphelion, so you're done, right? Right. I'll count that as your other action, yeah. So I'm gonna add in some folks for initiative. So
How high off the ground are we right now?
oh gosh. I'm trying it's definitely on the order of hundreds of feet. Like maybe even the thousands of feet.
Oh, I love it. That's so fun. It's so different.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. She did say that. She's done this before. But let me think. Right. Add him in. Didn't roll great. Let's see. What are you gonna do? I don't know why it's loading so slowly.
At the end of my turn, I like spur the owl on like a horse.
Like you kick its side. You kick its sides.
Yeah. And I yell at it, closer.
It rolls its head around backwards and bites.
Yeah, there it is.
It's like nips me.
They are awesome.
They will fuck you up quick.
Not to be trifled.
Not to be trifled with.
Not to be trifled with. Like the Stormbird's stat block is just not loading. I don't know what to do. Okay, so that's good to know.
Well, to give something to move the plot forward a little bit while we're waiting on the stat block. Can I take my reaction and do my Halo of Spores thing,
Sure.
which I always
That's what you always do.
I
It's
always
very important.
Yeah. But it's cool now because now I get to actually hurl my spores. It's a feature I gained in my 10th level up. I hurl them in a 10-foot cube up to 30 feet away, where they swirl for 1 minute, and any creature that starts their turn there takes damage.
Oh god, he didn't roll well either. The one that rolled best was, the bird that's currently getting, locked in by Brondir. So
Is that 30 feet?
what? It's
Yeah, I
not
know
to
we're not-
scale. It's like 40 feet.
Okay.
That's where you stopped. You're 40 feet away.
Well,
Yeah.
then I can't do it, so never mind.
All right. So we're gonna start everything off again, and this time, Brondir, you're going. So you've got this guy, grappled. he's still kind of shocked as to what's happening.
Yeah.
He's he's desperate. Oh god. Okay, what were you trying to perceive?
If there was anything like runic or something that I may think is like a magical item that may be giving him power, but obviously I just see
You have no idea what's going on. You don't know what his power is or anything.
I asked him if Polly wants a cracker because I have no idea where I'm at right now. So.
Oh man.
But I need to know how high we're up, though. I looked up and it says on Aarakocra, they can fly up to 10,000 feet before they start getting damage.
I'll tell you this right now. You are not 10. I don't think you are 10,000 feet off the ground. I would say at most you guys are probably a couple of thousand feet off the ground. Let's just go with that.
Pretty good.
That's pretty still. I would
Still pretty high, but you're not like going through the stratosphere.
Yeah.
Definitely, lethal fall damage. Damn. Well, you know what? Fine. I'll just have to... Okay, I'll make this more scientifically accurate then. You guys are 6,000 feet.
I like it.
Ground.
I think that the cloud coverage part adds some flair into it. I dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cumulonimbus clouds actually are the world's tallest clouds, and we get them historically in Arkansas more than any other state in the country.
So
all.
anyway, you are 6,000 feet off the ground. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
You don't perceive anything to indicate a source of power on or runic abilities or anything like that. All you see is that as you're holding him, it looks as if there's what appears to be kind of like crackling lightning energy kind of coming off of him. Like it's making your hair stand on end.
So I'm gonna roll another strength check, and you're gonna roll
Okay,
against me.
Peloton, who's
Then I'll
ready to
tell you
work?
what I want to do.
Kendall's 30-minute pop ride.
Okay.
This should be fun.
Get out home motivation anytime you want it.
We are climbing through this chorus. Let's get it.
Well, he
Tap into your
definitely.
motivation at onepeloton.com.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think an 8's gonna cut it against that. So
I roll off the back of this giant bird with this Aarakocra in my arm.
Oh, beautiful.
Just go for it. Just freaking go for
Freaking
it.
beautiful.
okay, which I'm just curious because you guys you're centered you're kind of in the center of this thing's back. So which side are you rolling off on?
Beauty.
How far do you fall at terminal velocity in 6 seconds?
Yes.
Oh, now we've entered that phase of the campaign. Okay.
Yeah.
God, this is so good.
My free fall time, according to this calculator, is 37.5 seconds.
Okay.
And my velocity will be 121 miles per hour.
About 170 feet per second.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I love
so
this so much.
I'm what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put you guys here, and oh boy, this has gone insane so fast.
So in
So
6
fast.
seconds, which is one turn, he will fall about 900 feet. Anybody got 900 feet of movement?
Oh shit.
Anybody?
And at this rate, you can only last about 40 seconds before you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, you said 37 seconds.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Giving him a big old bear hug.
No, this is good.
Okay. Now, is there anything else you're gonna do, or is that it? You're just rolling off with this guy.
I'm actually going to talk to him. And
Okay.
I'm gonna say, let's say, tell me why you're here. or something like that. And then, like as we're like going off of this thing.
Okay.
This is great.
You're trying to find the evil voice.
Says like as like once he like as you are going off the side is he says vengeance.
That's about all we can probably get for that turn while we're doing that. So
Right, like he just says that, and then you are falling, and then you rip him off and falling. Okay. So, all right. Brondir, at the end of your turn, he's gonna take an action. The guy you're wrapped in,
Yeah.
and
Oh my god. Sorry, I just had the best idea. Okay.
he is going to teleport out of your arms,
awesome.
back onto the bird.
That's good to know.
Okay.
Well, actually, hold on. So you guys fell. Wait. Okay, I'm trying to think of this.
We fell for 6 seconds. Could he teleport far enough to get back on the bird?
He couldn't teleport far enough to get on the bird, no. But he will teleport out of your arms. So he will teleport 60 feet away from you.
That's fine.
So 6 seconds was 1,000 feet.
Roughly. Like 900 feet, I think, was the calculation.
So you're like real far away from us below.
Yeah, you are, yes. Both he and you are far away. Like... Oh my god, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Crash course in physics, everyone.
Okay, but would it have been a full 6 seconds? Because that's like a full turn.
Yeah.
And there's like.
Well...
What?
Right. I think I see what you're saying, though.
Like, would everybody else dive down? Like, what would their immediate response be to?
Well,
Well,
what
Chella's
Jet's
next. Like,
well,
she's.
what Jet's asking though is like, would they have fallen the full 6 feet or the
Right.
full 6 seconds, like from that whole turn? Because part of the turn was Brondir like
True.
pulling him off and him falling. So let's just I'm gonna say just 600 feet. It's still an insane different distance down.
I don't know it. I don't know what to.
I don't think physically.
Nobody can catch up to him. That's the end of Brontier. No one.
In all the movies, though, if you make yourself really small, you go
Yeah, that's
fast.
what I'm thinking. It's like just like
Yeah, in all the movies, you get
In
really
every
tiny,
movie.
you go fast.
Can you try to steer yourself onto Eagle Cella as you fall?
I mean, it worked on The Hobbit, so.
Well, that's a great logic I'm gonna apply later when we're going down the river in barrels. But
Yeah, I mean, so
I have no spells that are ranged for over 100 feet. I have nothing I
can
do
fire
for you.
arrows.
I can't get to you if you're more than 160 feet
If
away.
someone could cast haste on Chella, like right now.
So here's my question. So this
No.
is where like we have D&D and it rolls on turn-based and like Final Fantasy style, but also like at the same time we're telling a storyline,
Yeah.
right? Like that could be interpreted in a script or whatever.
Yeah.
So my question is, if
Uh-huh.
this happens, does everybody stay still for 6 seconds watching me fall, or do they make an immediate reaction to that?
Like as a reaction, they do something.
Yeah, it's like if I see somebody jump off of this eagle, like with the intention to take her to the ground, I'm probably first thing I want to do is follow after that and not like keep aiming at this bird that's now flying without the
Right.
Mhm.
It is all happening at
When
the
I
same
mentioned to
time.
Jet, I said that my character isn't going to know that you initiated that. I'm just going to see.
It's okay, Zach. I have reincarnation. Just let go. Just
Enjoy your
it.
final moments as Brondir. You'll come back as a
It's fine.
Catwoman
I'm
soon.
not worried about dying because I can still face step at the end. But I'm thinking like there's that scene in Star Wars Episode 2 where Anakin jumps out of the the ship vehicle, and then Obi-Wan has to go down and pick him up or something like that. Remember, like they're chasing after the bounty hunter in Coruscant. Yeah. So like he didn't sit there and watch him for 6 seconds and then go down, right? Like he's like and then goes and is able to pick him up and stuff. But that's my question. So if I have to fall all the way to the ground, I mean I'll do that because I think it was a risk worth taking. But
I'll ask you this.
I do like
I
the
have an
idea.
interesting question since we're taking the physics deep dive.
Oh God, no. Okay.
If Birdchella were to toss
Because you're heavier.
toss Aphelion up into the air, and then turn and tuck her wings and nosedive after Brondir with the force of gravity dragging her, would she stay within 100 feet of him?
Of Brondir or of Athelion?
Of a Brondir.
If she nosedived at maximum velocity, she stay within 100-foot range of him. I mean, I think with the fall of gravity assisting you, and you're basically falling with like a torpedo. Yeah.
And she has the force of her wings too, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, but,
right,
then if I like let my wings out, then that'll be air resistance and I'll slow
Right.
down.
She's removing air resistance entirely, or trying to. So she is like, it's just.
Like the flat down. Like I feel like it would be like a thrust.
I would have to fall at least 600 feet, and I would reach maximum velocity faster because my weight is heavier. And then I would
Shit,
maintain the same velocity as Zach, because once you're at maximum velocity, weight doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
This
boy.
is beyond.
So I
idea.
should be able to keep pace with him. That's the point.
I'm gonna say yes, but you're gonna have to toss Chella into the air or something.
Yeah, I'll toss Aphelion. Aphelion will like free step or misty step somewhere. She'll
Oh, that's fun.
I think she's gonna be okay.
You can always come back and catch her on the way down.
That's right. She's
Yes.
yeah. Sorry, Aphelion. You also have your own owl that can come pick you up. So
Yeah, take it from Gerbo, and then we're just doing this joke.
Turbo gets thrown in the air and is left like.
Gerbo is suddenly on a polar bear.
This has gotten so crazy.
Okay,
Anyway,
so I turn and I eagle form. I like do this flip. I like flip in midair. I like throw my wings out to the side so that my like talons go up, and I like fling Aphelion out of the blanket like up into the open air, and then tuck my wings and nosedive straight after Brondir. And maintain, but probably can't catch up to him, right?
probably not. No, you can't catch up to him just yet. No.
So
All right.
what I do then, I fall the maximum distance I can until I'm.
Wait, hold on.
I think I have a plan. Okay. What were you gonna say, Drew?
No, go ahead. I was just wanting to make sure what you're gonna do.
Chella's gonna get within 100 feet of Brondir. And then she's going to use her bonus action to drop out of wild shape.
Ooh.
Shit.
And cast Cyclonic Rift under Brondir.
What is this thing?
What?
It calls down a column of wind that sucks the target up and launches it into the air.
Oh my god.
So he's falling at terminal velocity and then goes. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
That's super good.
That happens. I mean, so hold on. The cyclonic rift is happening. Does that mean Brondir has to make a save?
Well, unless he doesn't want.
I mean,
Yeah.
if Brondir wants to resist that.
I just cast it at the 2nd level, so it's not that much damage. It's only 2d8.
Yeah, and I get half damage anyway, so if that's what I
Okay.
need to do, I'll probably take damage on like the whiplash that I get from it, but
Yeah.
Which pans out. I mean,
It's only
that
6
pans
points.
out.
so 5 damage, right? We're gonna take the lower.
Well, it actually rolled the lightning damage of 12.
oh,
so
it
it's
did. Okay, so
Okay, yeah.
6 of that.
Right.
So it lifts you 50 feet into the air, which on my next turn should mean that, like, as I continue to fall and you get pulled up, we meet halfway between.
This is so insane. I
Oh
love
my
it.
God. Can you illustrate that via the drawing tool on here? You need to use the
Animated.
hand.
This needs to be animated at this point. Like, this is so
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, this
There's
is
like a
pretty
cyclonic rift that is created,
Yeah, Brondir falls
and
into
then
it,
he falls into this.
gets spit back out the top,
Then he goes up here.
and Chella starts like up here. If you're drawing, Chella starts like up here, and then falls 50 feet. At the same time, it takes Brondir to rise 50 feet.
So Brondir is now going this way.
And now they're gonna be close enough that
Being in
like
the
wild
middle.
shape again and catch him on his back.
And so
and
Chella's basically coming from down here into this and to go underneath him, right? And you're no longer Bird, you are Chella. You're no longer
Yeah.
Bird Chella.
Oh yeah, oh that's a better idea. Yeah, then I can just kind of like ping pong ball back upwards with him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So
I love it. I love it. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
And
Okay.
Brett-
And so the other Aarakocra is still falling, though.
no, he teleported back to his bird friend.
He
can fly.
he teleported out of Brondir's arms, which is what he needed to do because he can fly.
Yeah,
Right.
that pans out. That pans out.
Okay, now that we saved Brondir,
Right.
I think that's all I got. I'm too far away to do anything else cool, but that was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was great. So how long does this wind tunnel stay
That's
for?
up to a minute as long as I concentrate on it.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Well, that might very well be very crucial.
Yeah, I was going to
This
say.
whole
Like,
fight.
that's why I needed to know. So I'm going to keep it on the map just so that we all know that there is allegedly a tunnel down there, cyclonic rift.
Are we like fighting like dogfight style, like in a circle type thing?
Yeah. Like the Aarakocra are kind of like the
Yeah.
Aarakocra are fighting.
Okay.
They're like kind of like circling and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of like dogfighting.
Okay. I like this.
So, okay, that's Chella's hell of a turn. And it's now this guy's turn. He's still like still like 100 feet, like 300 feet away from like the action, or 600 feet actually. So, what he's gonna do is he's going to use his action, and he's going to. No one can hear this, but he's going to. Like, no one's close enough probably to hear it, but he's going to play what sounds like a flute, and as part of his action, he's going to move. The Stormbird's going to move downward.
Okay.
So how close is the Stormbird from?
Like, the Stormbird is basically getting ready to go down, basically. Like, he's commanding it to follow him down. So it hasn't moved yet, basically. So Now this guy is actually going to basically do a similar maneuver to what Shella did. He's going to kind of like nosedive himself down after this guy. And he's just going to be dashing. Gerbo, you're up.
Yeah, so I want to be able to get within 30 feet of this dude.
What
it's
dude?
not-
What's that?
What dude are you trying to get within 30 feet of?
The big
The big bird.
the big
the rocks.
Well, I mean, you're already 40 feet away. Yeah, you'll be in range.
But
when
I
you move.
can't move on my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll hold my action.
Okay. Now the Stormbird is going to move.
Okay. So when the Stormbird moves, is he moving closer to me or is he
He's
moving
going down. He's going down like he's like. Well, I froze up, but yeah, this thing can move 120 feet in a turn. So
Yeah.
yeah, right. But keep in mind, it is going to be going pretty far down
Yeah.
as it flies.
Okay.
I think it probably
that
would
is
if
kind
you're
of my
going
break
up.
point. If he's going within 30 feet, then I'm gonna do something.
I'll allow it. Sure.
Honestly, though, I just want to be above him.
Well, you're gonna end up being above him when he's flying downward.
Okay, so as he makes a move and I see that he's going downward, I will cast Misty Step. And I want to cast Misty Step above him so that I can fall onto the bird.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm going to try and do.
All right. So
That was amazing. I just loved how epic whatever just happened was. It really fit with my whole vibe I've got going right now. So
right,
a mood,
it's a mood.
big mood. So yeah, so I cast Misty Step as my bonus action.
Okay.
And then
Sure about.
so it's my bonus action. So when I land on him, can I still do an action?
Yes.
So I pull out my Shadow Blade
Yeah.
and I try to stab it into whatever.
Well, you're gonna need to roll to hit. You got to do that.
That's fine. I can do that. But I'm standing on top of it trying to stab it.
Okay, so like you're stabbing its back.
Whatever piece of body I land on, I'm trying to stab.
Okay, well, Garrett, how do birds look when they're flying? You're
Look,
on
it's
its back.
feathers.
Am I on its head? Am I on
No,
its
you're not on
back?
its
Am I
head. You're on its
wing?
back.
Look, its wings.
Now,
Okay.
please
you're
roll to
frozen.
hit.
Your
Yeah,
mouth kind of
I know. I am. I need to reconnect.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my rapier so that I can use it so that we know what I'm rolling for.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm back. So.
Okay, so I'm using my rapier. I crit failed.
Okay. Well. Yeah.
Literally
I will.
freaking crit failed. How do I crit fail when I'm on top of him?
I would say just the wind, just the power of the wind, like as he's going and descending, like you can't really get your rapier to like stab.
Fine.
Fine. I
Like
still have my
you're
Shadow Blade.
hanging on for dear life at this point.
We need a new generation of thinking.
That
Your
is
way of
so.
thinking.
That's
Start different
just.
at GoDaddy.com.
How does that happen? Urgh. Okay, not my turn anymore. The Fellion's turn.
All right.
Or well, it's the Big Bird's turn technically.
Yes, it's still the big bird's turn. But as it's flying downward, it's going to. Yeah, it's at this point it's just dashing, so it is going like 240 feet. Now, Aphelion. You are in the air, starting to fall. Yeah, I know. I know.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Hold on to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like you just used your own owl as a hang glider? What?
Yes.
This is the coolest battle ever.
It's
This is
so
the most insane.
legit.
Oh my god. This
Okay.
is just...
Okay,
So many things
I
just happened.
I hate to say it, but like acrobatics check.
That's true. Go ahead,
She's
make
good
an
at it. I
acrobatics
just want to
check.
give you even more flair.
Oh,
Yeah, there
you
you
got
go.
it, of course.
So good.
Get in
Literally
there.
so good.
It's awesome.
Holy shit. What? Yeah, I mean, definitely. Right. Okay. Right, it dashed, so I mean, it's kind of close. It's like here, I guess. Alright, these guys
This is so crazy.
are going to start, like, they're going to actually fire attacks. Like, fire, like, bow attacks, because it's still within range, because longbows are stupid. Wow.
Yeah.
Only one of their attacks hit.
Nice.
On Zimmer. So that's 17 damage. Pretty good.
Tuba.
Okay, so they're also going to fly downward as well for their movement. All right, Frontier, we're back to you.
Okay, what's going on? I'm just like floating in the air right now, right?
You've been boosted up into the air by a cyclonic rift below you.
You're passing Chella as she falls.
How am I? Like, okay, so I'm like going straight forward. So at my height, where am I in relation to everything else? Like, am I
So
below things? Am I above things? Where is it?
you're below everything right now.
At the height, like I'm just kind of bouncing this like a trampoline.
Like you and Chella are the closest. Like Chella's the closest thing you see right now. Like everything else is above you, relationally.
As she like falls past him, she says, "You could say thanks or something."
Trust me, I owe you one after this.
It depends on how far up it launched him into the air, because he teleported 60 feet up.
I think it only launches. 50 feet.
Okay.
I don't think it. Let me double check, but I think that's it.
Yeah. So you're within. I guess you would be within 10 feet of this guy. Yeah.
How far am I from the big bird?
The big bird, you are still probably like 100 feet or more. Actually, more like a couple hundred feet.
to get my idea. So, I'm going to. So, like, I guess, like on this time that I'm in, what I'm going to do is, well, for one, so if they teleport, that means all of their items go with them. Like,
Yes.
if I attach something to this thing when it teleports, it will teleport away from this attachment.
Well, I mean, you didn't. It would take it with it if you attach something to him, but I mean, I'm not. Like, are you trying to say you retroactively put something on him, or? Okay.
I don't know how well I'd be able to do this. I guess I'll roll for dexterity. So I'm going to try to do something while I'm on this trampoline in the sky, thousands of feet in the air.
Air trampoline. Okay.
I'm
So-
going to.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going
This is great.
to.
Okay.
I want what I want to do is take my rope and tie it to the hilt of my fire hand axe.
Okay. Yeah. I'd say you could do that. Yeah.
And so like I make this like loose knot or whatever, and what I want to do is throw this hand axe with one hand and hold on to the rope with the other.
Okay.
So that if I miss, obviously I have something in my hands.
Well, roll the fire hand axe attack. That is going to be a miss.
All right. Yeah, I mean, for real.
I will say it's just a miss.
Just missed it by that much. Well, hell, I guess I will. I'm going to use face step and hope that I don't fall for the ground. And then I'm going to use reckless attack.
God,
I'm going to.
This guy must think you are just the most insane thing he's ever encountered.
And when I face step, I'm going to like be like in his area somewhere. Yeah. What I'm going to do though is I want to plant this fire hand axe like in his like underneath his like wing area where it I want to lodge it in there.
Okay.
So that might be more of a grapple because I want to like hold it in
That's a grapple, I think.
So that's what I'd like to do.
Okay.
Might have some damage, but I'm hoping like the big thing is like holding it. Like I'm more concerned with like attaching it to him than I am like hurting, I guess. So
okay.
So advantage strength is 26.
No, he doesn't cut it. Yeah, he fails that. So I will say, so the base damage for the axe is d6 plus 4. Okay.
Yeah, hand axe. Yeah, 1d6 plus 4.
Right.
But what I'm trying to do,
I just wanted to apply some damage for that,
yeah.
Since you're lodging this into him. Now, grappled currently, at the very least. So, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I want to pull him down with me to the ground.
Like you just start falling again, but you have the rope with the axe, so you're just pulling
Yeah.
him down.
And I know that, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's what I want to have happen.
Okay.
But also, the reason I picked a fire hand axe because I don't know how this works, but I want to try to set his feathers on fire.
Okay.
So I don't know if that the fire damage may have something to do with it. I don't know. But that's what my intention is.
Sure. And there's not that's it, right?
Pretty much. That's specifically what I'm trying to do.
All right, Shella, you just watched Brontier go back up against the guy, lodge an axe into him, and is now trying to pull him down with the rope attached axe his own weight. So what do you do?
She first looks down and sees the cyclone disappear because I misread the spell, and for it to continue existing, it has to be cast at a 7th level or higher.
Okay, well,
It's a one-off.
Oh, shit.
It's just it's like a one-off whenever it's cast the way that I did it.
Fun. Okay.
So what's the
That's
status
fine.
of Brondier? Where is he now?
He's
How much
okay.
is he relying
He's
on?
currently attached himself to the villain right now.
Yeah.
So
I've lodged a fire hand axe into him that's fixed to a rope, and I'm pulling him to the ground.
Right.
Excellent.
Interesting. Still doesn't seem very sustainable.
it's not.
There are plenty of things around me flying. I'm hoping that something comes around with it. So
Okay.
Yeah, the only problem is Mama only has one more wild shape. And when she goes into wild shape, she can't cast Cyclonic Rift to save you anymore.
my other hope
And
is that since if he teleports, I go with him because I'm attached to him.
I don't know, do you?
I don't know. That's why I asked the question if things teleport with him or not. So, I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like most of the time it's their own belongings, but I don't know.
Drew.
It's something that
Riddle
hasn't
me.
really come up before. What?
I mean, I
Riddle me this. I'm testing the limits of D&D game rules this session.
Okay. Oh no, this entire fight has done that. By the way, the entire fight.
If I cast a spell with a vocal component in human form and then transform back into an eagle, but maintain concentration the whole time,
Jesus.
can I keep my spell up?
Okay, so
Drew
you
was like,
do it.
I'm like, Drew is like, Jet, find one more way to bend the rules.
No. That's the thing, though. You have to do that, or you will die. So
I know.
proceed.
I'm trying
Or
to think.
you will die.
I'm trying to think on my feet here.
That's good. That's good. I'm encouraging that. Good.
All right. So here's what it's gonna be. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to see some magic? Okay.
Let's do this.
All right. So Chella sees the thing poof out underneath her. She's like, oh dear. And she mutters a spell under her breath as she's falling, like the wind is howling in her ears, and then it starts howling louder and louder, and then suddenly there's a burst of wind around her, different from the wind that she's been falling through, as she conjures an air elemental.
Oh.
Shit.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
All right.
So
let
good.
me go get one of those real quick.
Yay.
Oh man, I'm expecting this.
Oh man.
I knew it all work out.
I wasn't worried.
You'll be
Just launch
fine.
myself into the air. What can
You'll
go
be
wrong?
fine.
Chella will figure it out.
That's honestly Gerbo's philosophy in most things. Is
Where does
somebody
this
will
air
figure it
elemental?
out.
Where does this air elemental spawn? By the way.
Sweet. So I can summon it within 90 feet of me.
Okay, where do you want to summon it? Like above you, or like where specifically?
I want to summon it right next to the guy that Brondir is holding on to, if possible,
Okay.
and command it to attack the guy that Brondir is holding on to.
Can it attack on the same turn it was summoned, or I guess?
It says roll initiative for the elemental. It's
Okay.
friendly to me and my companions for the duration. It has its own turns, obeys any verbal commands. Oh, obeys any verbal commands. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, but I have to be,
Yeah, you can.
yeah, but I have to be human to keep giving verbal commands. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
one for all, baby.
All right. Chella says, keep attacking that guy until he dies. And then wait, keep attacking that guy until he dies. Yeah, that's all she says.
Okay.
That's
And
great.
then she
Catch
poofs
Brondir.
back, and then she poofs back into wild shape and unfans her wings as an eagle as her bonus action and catches herself and begins flying back upwards towards the fight.
This is pure insanity. Okay, so
It's so broken.
oh boy. So
Made of.
It's super fun. It's gotten really fun to play a druid.
I'll say, man.
That's
Okay,
great.
so that was Chella's turn. So the air elemental will go. Let me. I think it's going to end up
Glad that I
going.
didn't conjure 8 steam methods.
Oh my god. that is
God,
amazing.
those things could fly, can't they?
Yeah.
Of course they can. So I think this. Yeah, it's gonna take its turn right after Brondir does. Okay. So this guy, so obviously he's gonna see and feel the axe implanted into him, and you trying to drag him down. So instead of teleporting away, he's just going to ready his blade and dive down and attack you.
Nice. Now we're talking. Let's go for it.
Oh my god.
30 seconds. So like
That's
5
amazing.
rounds.
He's going to attack you 3 times. 2 of them are going to hit. And that is going to be...
Nice.
Right, your AC is 17. One of his attacks was a 20, and another's attack was a 22. So
Nice. So 21.
Getting any water.
So the total damage for the first attack was 20, and the second attack was 12.
Oh, 12. 80.
Yeah. Yep.
Heal. And I had 6 damage earlier. Now it's what? So what's the total?
You said half of 22,
32.
half of 32, so 16.
16.
Yeah.
I don't know that I don't think I put my new health in whenever I leveled up. Aren't you supposed to like roll a die or something like that?
Well, no, you don't. You don't roll a die for beyond. There's an option for it, but yeah, normally it
Usually
levels up your
averages
health
it for
automatically,
you.
right? Unless you change the option.
Yeah, I think I averaged mine.
I don't remember. My max. Well, it's showing 1.
Your max is 82.
My max is 82, which seems low.
Yeah.
So I'm a level what now? Like
10.
10.
Yeah.
Is your maximum HP being affected by a previous spell that we were cast when we were within the?
Right. You might have hard coded your temporary HP or your HP.
Oh, I have a negative 23 modifier.
Yeah, get rid of that.
That's what happened within the house.
Wait. But I did say last time that I did say last time that doesn't come off until you take a long rest. You haven't. Wait, no, you did take a long rest. Take it off.
Yeah.
Take it off.
So right now I'm down how much HP? Before
16.
I'm down.
You should be down 24 if you took 8 previously.
So 0.
Right.
Apply. Okay, that's better. 105.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then now I go down 24.
Gonna what?
Why is
Can't believe that Daniel deal you got me on my insurance.
Daniel, State Farm offers surprisingly great rates.
the modifier? Okay. Here we go.
Yes. for his turn. Well, yeah. I think he's going to try as a bonus action to dislodge the axe from himself. Man, he is... I mean, I should expect it. He's a dex character, but good God. His strength rolls are pathetic.
Bird hands.
His bird hands just can't do it. Right. Yeah. But, like, he has a low stat in strength, but on top of that, he's just rolling badly. Like, awful for his strength, all of his strength checks. Like, they have not even been a close contest. Anyway, this guy is going to fly downward, and he is going to dash and cast Misty Step to try and cover as much of the distance lost. And that's going to put him, I think, close-ish to where you guys are. I realize that this is getting confusing with all the distances.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just all free fall. I didn't expect it to just transition to free falling just immediately. But anyway, he won't attack this turn. Gerbo, you're up on the bird.
So I still have my my shadow summon, and I still believe that that's the proper method for me.
Gets in there.
So I'm going to use my rapier. I'm going to roll my rapier, but it is my shadow blade that I'm using. Absolute swag.
Okay.
So
He is adjacent to an ally. Fellion's right there, so.
boom.
Nice.
So it's 22 damage.
Nice.
Oh, right. What is the Shadow Blade damage? Why does Shadow Blade not roll for a hit? I don't... Oh, now it does.
Oh,
okay.
sorry. Yeah, I forgot I was able to add, in the previous session, added the Shadow Blade as a weapon for me.
Okay.
So, frick, I'm sorry. But
Well,
let's just
now...
use...
Okay,
yeah.
well, okay. So...
Damn.
Huh? I thought it did, yeah. Like...
Hopefully...
yeah. Go ahead.
Well, frick, that's not what I meant.
It just says 2d8.
2d8, yeah.
So then, right.
I'm only rolling it as a second level because when I originally rolled it, because I thought that's the highest I can do. As it gets higher up, it becomes 3 and 4 and 5d8. So that's 5 psychic plus 15 sneak attack.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's 20 damage total. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Bonus actions.
I'm gonna
running around.
I'm gonna grab him really hard.
Okay.
And hold on for dear life.
Yeah, literally, like one whole hand of mine is like gripping, and the other is like shadow blade. Like I've got the hilt of it, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
stabbing as far as I can.
So on the Stormbird's turn, it's going to just keep descending, and as it's descending, as an action, it's going to cast lightning bolt. Like, well, not quite a lightning bolt. Lightning is going to shoot out of it from all directions.
Oh wow.
So you guys on it directly are going to need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Luckily, Gerbo's dexterity is like 80.
Right.
My dexterity is literally wild. Like it's off the wall.
You gotta roll it, yeah.
Okay. 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 Yeah, you're right. It's not a saving throw.
I'm not making I'm making a dexterity roll. Period.
No, saving throw.
A dexterity
Saving throw. Make a saving throw. Oh, wow. Why? Okay, so you have advantage, Brett. Okay. Gerbo, you don't have advantage, right? On dexterity saving throws.
I
Okay.
don't believe so. I'm looking at evasion. When you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage.
Okay, well, as it is right now, you both fail.
Oh
So
man.
Dang.
you're gonna
For being
take.
so braggy about my dexterity, I failed.
I mean, so now let me roll the damage. What was it? Yep. So that's 24 lightning damage. Okay. Okay, so you're casting this at first level, right? Okay. All right.
Nice.
Gerbo
That's-
just takes 24 damage. Unless there's something
I'm able to have it though.
with evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
All right, so both of you take half damage, so now
That's a
you
good
take 12
ability.
damage.
Yeah.
And a failing gets to deal a little extra damage next. Well, right now. I will say that. Let me make rolls for these guys.
Man, that's hella accurate because I'm tiny.
Okay, so those guys succeeded on their saving throws, so everyone took half damage. Everyone. Because like some of the Arakoka were also in range of the lightning bolts. So wonderful. God. But yeah, Aphelion, it's your turn. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the guy. Okay, okay. Oof.
It happens.
Yeah, surprisingly. Nice. Okay.
Oh my god!
And it freaking crits!
Of course it crits!
Of course.
All right.
Roger, this is what you get.
So Brondir, I guess you're gonna get an arrow shot into you.
Weird.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I love that.
Yes.
How loud a yell right there.
I mean, I love that.
I mean,
Yes.
it's like boom of a yell right there. Nearly
Wow.
game.
That was good. That was good. Okay, thank you for solving that problem. I was arguing like the end game calculus, like how do I get us both to the ground and the elemental and the, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a raging dwarf barbarian.
I'm gonna say that watch like right here, like right through like my soft spot of my elbow or something. Or
Right.
that's my shoulder. So
Yep.
and I'm gonna like grab onto, of course, like I have all this footage, so I'm just like
Yeah, I'm trying to think of which part of the body you could shoot clean through without actually killing somebody. There's not a whole lot of them.
but
Well, it's a crit, so it hit it, whatever part it was.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna hurt, but it won't kill you. Right, he's a barbarian, it's fine.
yeah.
So, okay, these two guys are up, and they are going to
Threads my armor that I'm wearing.
continue shooting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I rolled like a 16 earlier and it
Yeah,
missed.
one of their attacks hits. 13 damage on the bird.
How much
Nice.
total damage is this on Brett's roll? I mean,
Huh? Yeah.
it's a lot of
So-
numbers.
13, 14, 17 damage. So half of 17.
So 8.
All right, those two shot. All right, Brontier. So, okay, I'm trying to imagine this scenario. So you have, okay, so now you are connected by an arrow shot into you to the bird, but
Yeah.
you are also connected via an axe embedded into the other guy with another rope.
So this
All
is
right, carry on.
okay. Hold on, Sydney's on the phone. Hello. Okay. All right.
Are you trying to tell me something?
All right. Let's see. Bye. Okay. So here I am.
So he's attached by.
As appreciative as I am, it kind of it's kind of changed this whole thing. So I don't know what I'm going to do because I don't want to lose this hand axe either. So I guess I'm going to double down, and I'm like, where's this thing shot at?
Wherever a non-lethal part of you would be. I'm not sure where that would be.
Probably like your arm.
Yeah, shoulder.
The only place I can think of is through the trap.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And even
like-
it's pretty tight, but there's like one place that might not kill you.
That might not
Well,
rupture
if
an
you have
artery or a
complete-
vein.
Would you have complete function of your limbs? Probably not. Probably look at a brachial
I
plexopathy
think
there.
my left arm is useless, so what I'm gonna do is like wrap my arm around this and not holding it, right? So
Now let's see. An upper trunk lesion would probably give you a waiter's tip. Loss of arm extension. Okay, all right. I'm just kidding. This is like the night that Jet's pedantic.
Listen, it's okay. It's fine. He's also a raging barbarian dwarf. His anatomy's a little different than a human's. A little more sturdy.
I gain a crap ton more muscle and a thick skin. All right. So let's say that like I'm now attached to a giant flying bird, while I
Yes.
have another giant flying bird essentially on a leash.
Yes.
So I'm going to.
Did you bring it to me? That was very good.
Like, I knew this was going to be crazy, but I didn't think it was going to be this crazy.
We are grasping at straws a little. It's fun. It's pretty fun.
True. It's like I knew when we introduced flying, it'd be something.
I guess what I'm going to do is try and I don't know. Is the fire axe doing anything to, like, how does this work? Like, it gets fire damage, but like if I want to set something on fire, I wouldn't use like the fire axe, right? I would have to-
Probably not. Like, I would say just right now, it doesn't seem to be doing anything to him. Like it's not like burning him.
Right. It's more
Did you
like
say?
it would be effective against a grass type.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do then is
Also, keep in mind another thing that's making it less effective is that you guys are in the middle of a storm. So there's like rain and everything else is on it. So that's another factor to keep in mind.
those elements.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do then is pretty much like with the rope axe in my hand, I'm going to like try to like whip that rope and see if I can dislodge the axe while also kind of causing pain to this thing. So
Okay.
whatever roll that would be.
Well, you could. I guess it would be hand axe attack and maybe a strength check.
Yeah, maybe. So, yeah, I guess so. I mean, a combination of strength and dexterity.
Well, yeah. I mean, it could be a dex and strength throw or strength, not saving. Well,
And
but they wouldn't be saving throws.
I'm using. I've been clicking on those. I'm supposed to click on the ones at the top.
Yeah, unless I say it's a saving throw.
Oh, those are different. Okay. That go? No.
It sometimes takes a second. Do you have advantage on your strength saves? I think you do when you're raging, right?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. So, okay, that's a success.
And I'm going to. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I guess I'm going to try. Oh.
You could defer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking like logically. I have like this hand axe that I'm just like dislodged from him,
I know.
and I guess I'm going to put damage on that. See if it hurts him or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
It's short, yes.
Nice.
It does hurt him. So that's
In short, it does hurt him.
so that's 12 damage.
Okay. So, I want to try to pull myself up on top of the big bird.
Okay.
So I'm just hanging from this thing.
So what's you can move like what 30 feet or
Yeah, your house is gonna work.
25
right?
feet.
So like I have one usable arm. All of my
I've got one useful arm.
and all of my weight is like pulling against a bird that is actively flying. Like
Yeah.
oh, yeah, let's do that. So let's just like I'll say that like I don't have time really to put back the hand axe. I'll just kind of like affix it to my utility belt that I assume that I have.
There you go.
And I'm going-
Sure.
I'm going to loosely throw Felix at it.
Okay.
So,
All right.
there. Just to,
Of course it's a crit.
oh, nice. Thank
Why
you.
wouldn't it be a crit?
Nice.
So that's 9, 12, 17, 20, 21, 22, 20,
Oh my god.
27 damage.
Cool.
Nicely done.
The hell? Okay.
I mean, considering you didn't know what you were gonna do, you went absolutely hard.
So lost in the technicality. It started off with just being still loose and be like, I don't know, whatever happens, happens. And then it actually comes out like, now what do I actually do in this situation?
Right.
I'm fine.
Well,
Free falling anymore. I was just going on blind faith that somebody would catch me.
you're like, I'm
I
no
mean-
longer free falling. I'm attached to two separet people
Yeah.
using
Right.
arrows and
This
bro.
situation.
Yes, I
This situation got more
complicated well for you.
Yeah, I mean, it ended up working out. I guess.
I guess like recap. I grab onto that thing, I whip out my fire axe, fix to my belt, and then throw Felix just like
Yeah, just.
that's what I'm gonna do.
I would say that it definitely like as it's flipping in this way, I guess,
Yeah.
and so it's just gonna get a good gash into him,
Yeah.
into one of his shoulders, and then it's gonna obviously retract back to you.
Right.
So at the end of your turn, Brondir, he's gonna take a legendary action and lightning bolt you.
That's just so great. Right. Good.
Like he's just gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
Not my strong suit. I critted one of them.
Well, that's a success.
Cool.
So he's still gonna roll his. Yeah. So that's 31 damage. So the success halves it, But I assume you also have resistance that halves it again, right?
So
Is that how that
that-
works? Since you have resistance to everything, don't you?
Yes, except for something specific.
Force damage, probably?
Let's see.
Psychic.
Yes,
Psychic.
it is.
Okay, that makes sense. Psychic.
So half of 31 is 15, half of 15 is 7.
Yep. Well,
Do you round up or down?
I forget. Down, yeah. Okay, it's the air elemental's turn.
Sweet.
So,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna.
Shella does have
gonna name him.
Okay.
I'm gonna name him
Brian.
Terry
Terry.
because it has the word air in it.
Airy.
Terry. Okay. Terry is going to turn and he's gonna do what I told him to. He's gonna attack that guy.
Okay.
It's really nice.
All right. Well,
And did I send the? Hold on, let me see if this works. There we go. Okay, there's the stats.
no, I've got the
that's
air
like the link.
elemental stats pulled up.
Oh, okay.
So
Of course you do. You're good. So he gets to make a multi-attack
Yep.
with the slam.
Gets-
So he's gonna slam. He's gonna go bam bam and slam slam.
come on and slam. Welcome
One.
to the jam.
It 2. Pew pew pew.
Okay, so the second attack hits, and so he takes 12 damage.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's fine. Cool. Yeah, that's what he does. That's what Terry does.
Okay.
Good job,
Good.
Terry.
All right,
Good,
Chella.
Terry. Okay, so Bird Chella is going to fly up to the Aarakocra that Brondir is chained to and attack him with her eagle talons.
Duel. And you're attacking what now?
Oh, sorry. Actually, I do one attack with my beak and one with the talons. I'm attacking this guy. If I can ping that guy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So sorry. It should just be the first of the talons and then
The beak.
the beak. There we
Okay.
go. Oh,
So
that's it.
the first talon hits, and it's 9 damage.
Cool. And then she's going to use the rest of her movement to kind of get away from him, retreat a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know where that leaves me, like here-ish.
All right.
Okay. Oh, and
All
then
right.
I'm just going to go ahead and do it before I forget. I use my Halo of Spores thing, and I'm going to lob him over in his direction.
Okay. All right.
And I'm gonna beat him up as much as I can while I can.
Sure. Sure.
I'm trying to find the thing. So it should be 2d8 because it's doubled when I'm in my wild shape.
Okay.
So there's 1, and there's 2.
So 9 damage. Okay.
And that's it.
And that's it. Okay. So now this guy is going to, on his turn, at this point, he's going to, again, now that he's dislodged from Brondir, his axe, his bullshit, he's going to,
His bullshit.
he's gonna actually put some distance between you and him, or try to. And so he's gonna fly towards. Basically, he's gonna try and fly back on top of this Thunderbird.
Nice. Well, I'm there, so.
Right now, he's not flying. Like he's going to look and see people are on his bird. And
So about 12 seconds has gone by.
I think so, yeah. But anyway, he's going to cast lightning bolt on both of you.
Okay.
So make a dex saving throw.
I really wish I had a way to like avoid making these dexterity saving throws.
You do. Don't get in the way of the baddie.
Right.
Well, there we go. 25.
Okay, so you both succeeded, so you're only going to take half damage.
Well, I was only
Now-
going to take half damage anyway. So my success doesn't matter.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's how it works with evasion, yeah.
Frick yes. Frick yeah.
Now, Aphelion also still has resistance to lightning damage, I believe. Correct? Or am I wrong? Because like one of your because you'd use absorb elements. Yeah. Right. So. Yeah, he's not. This isn't working well for him right now.
Athelion and I both look at him and wave. There you go.
nice.
Right. So this guy's finally in range, and he's going to actually lock in close, and he's going to unleash a flurry of punches. One. He is Monkbird. Okay, so 2 of his attacks are going to hit.
That's cool. We haven't seen a monk since Nahid died.
I know. Holy crap.
Oh, Fists of Fury.
So he rolled and got 16. So 28
Sorry.
damage, and he's also going to roll for a stun, try to stun him. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. This is great. I'm hoping that
Fortunately,
us having the big baddie alongside the Eric, they realize that we're not evil.
That's
Well-
gold.
I mean, things are kind of nuts, right? So
Right.
the fighting's kind of crazy. Let's see. To say the least. Alright, so he's got to make a con saving throw. Well, he failed. So he's been stunned. Jesus. Okay. I need to make a note somewhere there. Because I figure we're probably going to have to wrap up here pretty soon.
Yeah.
But anyway, Gerbo, you're up. So this guy
Yeah.
just got stunned.
Shit. So I said, well, I said that I was waving at him, and then now all of a sudden this dude came out of nowhere and freaking stunned him. So I'm gonna put my Shadow Blade down and pull out my crossbow again,
Okay.
because I'm like, holy crap, this dude is like limp noodle, and I'm going to use my crossbow.
Right.
So I'd have it. You said I had advantage on him because he was stunned.
Mm-hmm.
So I rolled a 20 and then a
28.
28.
Yes. 28. Yeah. Math is hard. I know.
That's hard.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. The Stormbird, when this guy is knocked unconscious, is going to let out a screech, and it is going to let out It's actually going to do two things simultaneously. One, it's going to unleash a bunch of lightning bolts in all directions again. And I would say that Chella, Brondir, everyone's going to be in range of this.
Okay.
And two, it is going to release gusts of wind as well
Okay.
in all directions. So
Oh.
gust of wind. I just need to look up the spell. So it'd be 60 feet in every direction. Kind of like an aura, I guess, almost. So everyone's gonna get have to make. So strength saving throws and dex saving throws.
And
Okay, so Chella, you don't get blown back 15 feet.
okay.
Felian, you do. So you manage to dodge the lightning, but then you get blown around. Right. Yeah, it would just launch you upward. So Brondir, you failed, so you would get pushed back 15 feet.
I'm attached to the bird.
Right. You also need to make your dexterity saving throw. And I keep in mind I said saving throw for Gerbo. You didn't do that.
Oh, I didn't. You're right. I didn't. I was like, I thought something was wrong. Ugh,
Okay, so
God,
you fail both.
So bad.
You get blown up into the air.
Oh, so
And
bad.
everyone's gonna take, like, depending on if you failed or saved the dexterity throw, which the dex save is 16.
Yeah, nailed that.
It would be 8 d6.
Oh man. Brutal.
Yep, it is.
Brutal. So I'm having that.
Yeah. Because of your evasion. Now, I will say, you could take it as a reaction, right? For your evasion. Like, isn't it a reaction ability? Or is it just something you can keep doing forever?
Yeah, it doesn't say. It just doesn't say it's a reaction. When you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving
So,
throw.
okay. What did you say, Brett? Brett, what did you say? I guess not. I kind of thought it was. I guess it isn't. Never mind. Okay, that must have been what I was thinking of then. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, everyone, if you failed the strength save, you're gonna get blown around 15 feet. Now, in Brondir's case, I guess you just get blown to the end of the length of the rope.
Right, because I was trying to climb up, so.
Right. But yeah, everyone else will get blown back 15 feet, which is kind of an irrelevant distance considering what we're working with. But anyway.
I guess that's true. It's like, well, I'll just try to fall.
Oh, I guess I needed to make those.
It probably wouldn't.
It's an air elemental,
Yeah,
too.
it's resistant to lightning, thunder, bludgeoning,
Yeah.
piercing, slashing damage.
I mean, it failed the dex save, but I mean, it's half damage, so.
If it's an air elemental, it makes sense that it wouldn't take wind.
It's immune, or it's resistant to lightning and thunder damage.
Right.
So
Yeah, 14.
14 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I that in. So,
How many HP?
90.
When the air elemental has more HP than you, max HP than you.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Big oof.
I have 63 max HP, and the air elemental has 30%.
Those
more
Aarakocra
health.
got fucked up.
Oh man.
Not good.
Oh god.
So I mean, they're not doing great.
They're not thick boys like
They ain't
us.
No.
thick boys. 3
No.
six.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that is it for this thing. All right, Aphelion, you're in the air. Oh god.
Nice.
Baller.
This is gonna be brutal.
That's cool.
I love it.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Uno, dos. Get it!
Oh
That's
my god.
so good.
Always the last attack is a crit.
That is-
Always it's a crit.
Man,
my
that'd be so,
You almost double critted there.
so awesome.
Okay. That's right, the stored lightning damage from absorb elements. I mean, he is okay, well, okay, fine. One more damage. Why not? So
Oh my gosh, 29, 40, 50.
Jesus Christ.
50 damage. Plus 6.
57 damage.
57 damage. Ugh.
That is so OP.
That one attack could have almost that would have bloodied me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
he is certainly bloodied now.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, let's see if these characters can do something.
All right. These are a Kokra. Like this one's gonna they're gonna fly within range and yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, they're just gonna shoot him, I think. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it hits.
Nice.
Maul.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
Okay.
Good word.
Yeah.
Nice. Sick 'em.
Okay, one of them crit. His bow attack.
Nice.
Heck yes.
Get in there. Here, I have to show you something.
Yes.
Aarakocra.
5, 12. So 24 damage. Pretty good. It's nothing compared to Phalion's crazy damage, but it's something.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, he's a super... Yeah. Bloodied. What is it? What's this? America!
Aarakocra.
The America! Oh no. I mean, honestly, he looks awesome, but
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was distracted, but you gotta admit that was worth it.
so I think we're probably pretty close to resolving this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has. But yeah, Brondir, you're up.
Yeah, well, I guess climbing up was to no avail, so I'm just going to hang on and throw the Beyblade 2 more times. But in the interest of self-sabotage, I'm going to throw it at the bird I'm attached to.
Nice. Nice.
In the interest of self-sabotage.
Very cool. Very cool.
Because the other guy's riding on it, right?
Yeah.
He's flying, but yeah, I can't even hit it, so
Right. He was stunned, and so I would just say he's kind of laying on the Thunderbird at this point.
I mean, I can't do anything except for just like throw and retract Felix.
Yeah. Right.
Or I'll just cut myself off and let the free fall thing happen. All right. So here we
Just
go.
make Chella angry at you forever.
It's like, thanks for your help. I still have my whoa.
Whoa, wee whoa.
How far am I? How long is this rope that I'm attached to?
Yeah, like 150 feet is the rope length, typically. Right. So I don't know. Let's say 140 feet. That's probably too much, but whatever.
Okay. Well, let me see.
Sorry.
Where's my stats for this? Well,
Weird.
I'm going. What I'm going to do is, I am going to take out the Phantom Edge, and I'm going to cut the rope so that I free myself at least. I'm not, because I know better than to just pull it out. I've seen too many movies about that. And then I'm going to use it to teleport up 60 feet on that rope.
Oh,
And-
on the rope itself. Okay.
Yeah, and then secure myself to, I guess, start climbing up.
Yeah. Okay.
Much that can go.
Amazing. So like a helicopter, out of a helicopter.
You know, like I have like my feet like ready to like force myself up. So that's my best bet, honestly. So actually, I'll do that and then throw Felix at this bird because
Yeah.
Why not?
Sure.
It's gonna be my 2 actions.
All right.
Cool. Okay, I hit the bird.
You hit the bird for 11, 16, yeah.
I don't know what my movement is. Is climbing movement half your speed?
Yeah. You're raging, so I think I would just say you get full movement in this situation.
But when you climb, is there like a thing for that? Do you climb at the same speed that you walk?
Yeah, like it's normally not. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I'll just say that whatever penalties you have, you don't have, at least while you're raging and in this situation.
Okay, so speed increases it by 10 feet when you're raging.
Yeah.
Then climbing speed, D&D. Climb and swim speed are usually half normal. So 35 is 17 and a half. So I'm going to say I gained with the 60 feet plus 17 and a half, so 70 feet. So I'm halfway up this rope.
Okay.
I'm halfway.
All right, Elemental, do your thing, whatever it's going to be. 'Cause it's got like a
Kill it.
Terry smash.
Terry.
Terry's gonna.
So it can fly 90 feet. So
Yeah, I don't know which of these guys he can actually reach.
Do it.
I'll say that he'll be able to get onto the bird.
Yeah.
Join the party, Terry.
Don't be mean. Terry's your friend. I think Terry's gonna hit the bird with his whirlwind.
Okay.
So,
We've done that.
oh wait, no, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Whirlwind.
So he's
Okay.
got to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, it's her.
It got a 24. Like the Thunderbird got a 24 on its saving throw.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
It takes half bludgeoning damage, and that's
So it
all.
takes 9.
That's all that happens.
Does she kill it?
No.
No.
That's all that happens.
Terry, I love that Terry's labeled
Terry.
Terry. Okay. Cello, you're up.
Cool. Chella is going to snatch the rope hanging off of Brondir as he falls to the ground past her.
Okay.
Wait,
Right?
am I falling right now?
Yeah.
Am I falling? I was about
Yeah. Did you cut your rope?
No, he's on the rope.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you severed the rope.
I
Well, he
did.
did, but he teleported up using his shadow edge, phantom edge.
Okay, so you're good. Okay.
He's good. He's hanging on to the rope right now. Yeah, for now until he falls again.
Cool. In that case, Birdshell is going to fly up underneath Brondir and lift him on her back.
That's cool. I like that way better than climbing up with a big.
Yeah, and lift him up like lift him right up round to the front of the bird.
And
He raised me up.
Yep.
He raised me up.
All right. So like you're trying to get like face level with this thing.
Yeah. I don't know how close I can feasibly get in one turn, but that's the goal.
I'm riding
Okay.
Joe on the surfboard.
I mean, giant eagles could fly very far. I would say you'd probably be able to get a beak like face to face with this thing.
And then once I'm there, I'll use my 2 attacks. So, beak and claw.
Well, the talons hit.
That's what you always say. I'm just kidding. I also get to I do that as my bonus action. But that's about it. So let's see, my symbiote 2d8. Let me just roll it in here because it's a little bit easier to do it like that. So that's necrotic damage. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it.
Okay. All right. This guy is going to not be stunned anymore.
Oh, Brett, you're right. Sorry,
Huh?
Drew. Sorry,
What?
Drew. Whenever I hit with a melee attack, I do get to add 1d6 necrotic damage to each of those attacks. So,
All right. So it's 6.
all right, that's it. Sorry.
Okay. So he's realized you're right. The battle is not going in his favor right now. So he is going to teleport 60 feet away off of the bird, and he's going to try and fly as far as he can. I think our Kokra on average can fly, what, 60 feet? 50? So he's 110 feet away from doing all that. And it looks like he's now in full retreat. Yeah, fair. So this guy, our monk protagonist. What? Sure. Yeah. But I mean, he stun locked the boss, so. Yeah. What are you doing? Okay, I'm just
Keep
gonna
going.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Put it in reverse.
So this guy is gonna use his
Terry. Back up, Terry. Oh man.
Misty Step goes. How far does Misty Step go? 60 feet.
30 feet. That's why I needed to get 30 feet earlier.
Okay, so he's going to, because I think you can, because can you Misty Step and dash? I think you can, because Misty Step's a right. So he's going to do that. So he's going to dash and use that. So he's going to get right on this guy's tail, or very close.
Literal tail.
Literal tail, yes.
Literal.
But he's not close enough for him to, like, he can't do anything else right now. Yes, it is fairly dark. Ah. Yeah,
Well,
true.
frick, I should have been able to, I should have known that.
Well,
Darn.
Gerbo, it's your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I wish I would have known that. That's amazing.
Well, it's your turn now, Gerbo, so.
Well, I'm going to kill him with it.
Do it.
Kill him.
And I'm going to yell for Palon. For Palon! Yeah, freaking crit!
Oh my gosh!
Yeah!
No, you're hitting what now? The bird? What are you hitting?
I am stabbing my shadow blade into the bird.
Okay.
Big bird. Right into Big Bird's yellow fur.
Yep.
And I get another 2d8. Oh my god. Yes.
That's amazing. Get in there, Gerbo. We're never going to hear the end of.
Oh my
No,
god.
never. Not in a million years. So that's
13 plus 16 plus 19.
19 plus 5.
Oh! Oh! So good!
Well,
Oh, if it wasn't
okay.
Literally caused as almost as much damage as I have health.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yes.
God, that's so
Gerbo, when you plant the shadow blade into this thing, it's gonna let out a even larger of a screech, and it's gonna start falling
Real
towards
quick,
the ground.
I speak Orin. What did it screech?
I'm gonna say that it didn't speak anything because it's not intelligent enough. It's not intelligent enough to speak. Like, this isn't like another Arkokra,
Okay.
so it did not speak. It just let out a guttural cry of pain.
No.
Ouchie! And now it's falling to the ground at this point.
Nice.
Whoops! And I'm just gonna go ahead and skip the Stormbird's turn. And Aphelion, you're up. So yeah, you are now falling. It's now starting to like you're on this bird. It's starting to go down.
I like grip the fur, though the feathers like super hard.
Okay.
Who has Misty Step in our party?
Several of you.
I did.
Let's used it already.
Yep. That's right.
I have one more second level.
Oh. Okay. Yep.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
Those are all hits. So haste is broken. So 24. And that's 38. That's enough to kill him. Yeah, all of that. All right. Yeah, no, he's dead now. So now you're all free falling. Yes, we are.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes for an epic recap. Like, well, what happened last week? Well, we killed a giant bird
We had a fight
and
in the
then
sky.
his controlling bird, and now we're falling.
Now we're falling. Terry and the owl. That's right.
Terry. Reminds me of Soul.
Yeah. Terry,
Terry.
Jerry. Cool. Thank you guys for bringing Terry to life.
This is great. Yeah, freaking Terry's got his own like whole vibe going now.
Yep. God, Terry. He's just vibing. Good night. I did not.
Wow,
Wow.
that was a trip, y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Terry's got his whole like cart.
Put it in reverse.
Put it in
Terry.
reverse, Terry.
Yes, it did.
Wow. Nice one. Nice one, guys. That was really fun. That was really fun. That was
Yeah,
like the
there's-
most mental gymnastics I've ever had to do.
Well, like it's crazy because I didn't really fully consider all the ramifications of rules and stuff. With
Like
with
that
an
one
aerial
character
battle.
could fall 600 feet in one turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I mean,
Oh, that's good.
suspension of disbelief. We could have just said, okay, they're gonna fall like 60 feet or something.
Yeah. But hey, we made it work, and wasn't it fun?
Yeah.
Like I told you,
Good.
Ron, y'all don't need to worry about dying. I have reincarnation. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, and she is leaving out some pretty key components of the gameplay of reincarnation, but that's fine.
Listen, I will just create a custom. I will just use the same custom reincarnation table that I made for the Badlands campaign. It'll be fine.
Oh, hey.
So right, I mean, I might add in more meme choices. It'll be great.
I would love it. That's very fun.
Well, good time, guys. Thanks again for waiting up on me.
Oh yeah, of course.
This was great. This
Yeah.
was very, very,
This
very
is-
fun.
Turned my day around. It's really
Very fun.
I just wish there was a better way to like represent like
fun. Height.
aerial distances. You can't really do that with these sorts of maps, but other than that, right. But it was a lot of this was theater of the mind, but yeah. Well, that's yeah. I'd say this was the definition of cinematic.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Strong work, everyone.
Yeah, good work. So now we have to figure out the next session.
Yes. Let me pull up the calendar. I don't have your schedule yet.
I do. I'm on days for the next 3 weeks. It's just going to be similar today, where even if I'm on call, there's just a chance that I'll get stuck.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right, sure.
But I am not on call next Tuesday, so the 6th and the 8th, or the 12th, 14th, or 16th.
I'm good on those days.
Okay.
I could do the 6th of the 12th.
Okay.
I think the 6th should work. I
Brett?
don't think we've got anything on Tuesday that week. And yeah,
Cool.
I think that'd probably be fine.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. Cool. It's on our calendar.
I just moved it. It's on our calendar.
I guess
Great.
I'll put it on my calendar, and I guess we'll assume probably 6:30 would be a safe bet most of the time, assuming
Yes. Yeah.
in a in a normal world.
right.
I will do what I did today, where I update
Yes.
you guys.
Yeah, just keep us up to date, and it will be fine.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
no big deal at all.
Yeah, not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. One day, some beautiful, glorious day, I won't have to apologize for showing up to D&D late. But today's not that day.
Yeah, well,
You didn't have to apologize today either.
no, you really didn't need to.
Thanks. Y'all are so sweet. I hope y'all are all doing really well. We miss seeing you in real life.
I know.
It's,
Yeah.
Well, we're still alive. Haven't gotten sick or anything yet.
Winning any matches?
Well, we haven't
Won in a couple years.
yeah.
haven't done any. Well, I mean, we were already kind of winding down on that even before COVID.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we played. Now we still got 4 D&D campaigns ongoing.
Oh my
good. That is
gosh.
so good.
And I think now so we actually ended the Curse of Strahd campaign we had, and now it sounds like we're about to start up 2 other campaigns.
No.
So we're gonna end up with 5.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are going to have to figure out how to make money out of this or something. No, it's really fun. It's
Yeah.
really fun. And it's like, it's social at the same time.
Right.
It's imaginative.